Welcome to Osaka, everyone. I'm just outside of Nankai Namba station. Arrived about half an hour ago, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a stream. Still trying to figure out the schedule and the best time to stream. When is the best time to stream? I don't know. But hey, let's check out the area. There's something going on here, so let's turn around and have a look. Oh, I don't want it zoomed like this. Okay. So, Nankai Namba station is where I've come from, and let's explore. There's some kind of a festival going on, pretty cool. Wow. Oh, something, I can't go in there, but oh, it's like a competition. Howdy, Bojo Pigeon, how are you doing? Now, Ima. Nimas. The guy said, it's my turn now. I think there's some kind of a competition. I'm not very sure. I am, Frank, I am back in Japan indeed. Didn't schedule the stream. I'm just here and just exploring. Pretty cool, I have to say. Nankai Namba station is where I am at right now. You know, what I always realize about Osaka is that I'm not very good with directions here. It's a city that I come to often, but a city that I don't tend to. I sort of have fun, but I don't know. I'm still learning Osaka. Okay, I'm gonna carry on because copyright and all that, and I don't really wanna get copyright stricken or whatever. I don't know what the music is, so let's carry on walking. Yep, music and stream. So I've got to be very carry on talking over the music all the time, or else I'll be in trouble, I think. But hey. Let's carry on walking. Wow, the music is loud and it's continuing. I'm keeping an eye on the connection, and actually I'm just gonna head to a little area that I actually put a pin on my Google Maps just to make sure I know, because I've left my luggage in a locker. I'm meeting my friends later. They're coming from Hiroshima to Osaka, and the hotel's not very conveniently located, I have to admit. But hey, I just went with the flow. That's where they wanted to stay. That's where they booked, and I just decided to book in the same hotel, even though I honestly think it's not a very good location at all. It's not connected to anywhere really, so right, let's see if I can figure out where I left. Well, I know where I left my luggage. I'm a little bit not paranoid, but you know, Osaka station, Osaka area, Osaka station, Osaka, navigating Osaka is not something that not that I'm not confident, but I need to get my bearings a little bit more. Like Tokyo, I know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I know the lines, I know how to get around. But Osaka, it's like every time I come, I feel like I need to orient myself quite a bit. Ooh, where on earth did I... Is that entrance, exit, whatever? Anyway, I did a Google pin, and anyway, last case scenario, I can look back and watch the stream, right? It's hot. It's hot. Definitely rainy season is over, is what I would say. For certain. Hey, how are you handling the hot summer weather? Minalori, it's hot, it's humid, it's sweaty, but I come to Japan enough in the summer to know what to expect and how to deal with it. Yeah, that's basically my answer. I think you just need to deal with it. If you could deal with it, then it's all good. No point in complaining. You know, you get hot, drink water, go to the shade. You get very hot, you feel like you're getting very hot, find somewhere to cool down. Find somewhere to have a coffee, cool down, and make sure that you don't get heat stroke, you know? It's just using your common sense and following your body. And I must admit that when you are traveling on your own, it's a lot easier to do that. You know, it's a lot easier to follow your senses. It's a lot easier to just stop whenever you feel that you need to and grab a drink whenever you feel that you want to. When you're traveling with people, it's harder. I'm not gonna lie, it is harder. Let me see. By the way, I am using Sakura Mobile eSIM. It's been so good this trip. I'm so impressed. I don't think it's a Matsuri as such, just some kind of a competition, Saika. By the way, I apologize if I'm not reading the comments, all of them. I'm trying now. Yes, this is a problem, that some of the stations, as Bojo Pigeon says, has multiple levels with multiple lockers. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. And Yazumi, I am out of Ise and Ise already. I spent 3 days there, and I'm glad. I'm very glad that I spent 3 days. I didn't rent a car. I felt that the things that I wanted to see, because I had 3 days, was it was plenty to simply go by public transport. So what did I do when I was in Ise? I actually did the 2 major shrines, Ise shrines, the inner, the outer. I did the shopping streets. I did a boat ride around the bay, Ago Bay, and I also explored the area around the Marriage Rocks. So all that I was able to do with public transportation. In fact, I compared some of the public transportation with taking a car, and it was very, very similar. Oh my goodness, they have the Mario cars here also now. Now, I think that if you're going to spend a few days longer, then you start really making the most of using a car and getting a car. But I covered quite a lot of ground. I think the area is very well prepared for travelers. Okay, I believe that this is where I left my, well, this is the pin that I left on Google Maps, somewhere around here. By the way, it's windy, so I apologize, but I am very much happy that it's windy right now, because it's a little bit cooler all of a sudden. So let's see. Whew. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop round and walk in the direction of Dotonbori, famous Osaka landmark. And then when I finish the stream, I'm going to grab myself some lunch. I've got my laptop with me, everyone. That's right. I've got my backpack, and in my backpack I have my laptop. And on my trip, on my way from Iseshi station to Osaka Namba station, which took about 1 hour and 40 minutes ish, or 1 hour 50 minutes ish, I edited half of a vlog, because I enjoy vlogs. I think they're quite easy to edit, and I'm trying to be more consistent on Happy Gaijin with sharing what I'm getting up to. So that's why I did the Ghibli Park video. I put that out very quickly, and this Ise sort of vlog style video, hopefully I can also put up very, very quickly. Okay, so this is the spot. Hey Alicia, how are you doing? Hello, I love your channel. I found it extremely helpful. Awesome. For me planning for my trip to Japan in October of this year. Thank you. Please keep making more content. Thank you so much. The best way for people to help me continue making content is by liking the videos, and obviously it's by subscribing, sharing, and super chats and all that kind of thing to help financially get me to Japan. So okay, let's go for a walk. Now that I found my bearings a little bit, let's do this. I think my biggest shock when I arrived in Osaka was the amount of foreigners I saw, because I've literally spent 3 days seeing absolutely no foreigners whatsoever. Like, I think I've seen like maybe 8 foreigners in the whole, or 10 foreigners in the whole of my trip in Ise, Mie. That's across 3 days. But I loved it. I loved that sort of place. Osaka is slowly growing on me. If you've been a follower on my channel, then you know how I feel about Osaka. I've got like a love-hate relationship with the city. I always have fun, I always enjoy my time, but I never feel drawn to come. Whenever I come, it's out of necessity rather than out of want. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's explore. But I always have a good time in Osaka, so I don't know why I complain. I really don't know why I complain. I always have a fantastic time in Osaka. And this time round, I'm meeting my friends from home later on in a few hours' time. So I know I'm gonna have fun. I understand I visited Osaka once and liked it, but haven't felt drawn back to it yet. Also, I feel that, I don't know, something really weird happened. Let me just turn the camera around. But something a little bit strange happened to me within half an hour of arriving in Osaka. And let me just make sure that I don't hit anyone with my gimbal. Few things. First thing that has never ever happened in my 10 years of traveling around Japan. Good day, follow the sun. Within half an hour of arriving in Osaka, an old lady, Japanese old lady, came up to me begging, asking for something to eat and asking for something to drink. I've never ever had a situation like that in Japan in 10 years of traveling, 30 trips. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen at one point, maybe. But yeah, so that happened to me. And for those of you wondering, did I give? Did I not give? You know what? I'm very open. I never have a problem with giving people money or something to eat or something to drink when they ask me. Like in depending on how, you know, you get a feeling. I don't judge. People you know, have different circumstances, and you never know, that could be you one day, hopefully not. But in this case, number one, I had no cash on me. And number two, she kept on looking at my bag, and it was making me feel very uncomfortable. So I just had a little bit of a strange feels about that, if that makes any sense. Just strange feels there. There's a lot of homelessness. Oh, a butterfly. Ooh. Homelessness in Osaka surprised me too in May. I mean, like I said, I've been to Osaka before. There's homelessness in Tokyo. It's just definitely more hidden by what I've seen. And then again, I don't know, is this person even homeless? Can I even remotely, you know, judge that somebody's homeless? I don't know. Maybe they're in a moment of need, but it just felt wrong. It had a bad vibe, you know? Just the way she approached me and she kept looking at my bag, it just didn't make me very comfortable. So anyway, first time in Japan that's ever happened to me. Let me turn the camera around. You don't want to be looking at where we're going. I'm going to turn left. It's currently, what's the time right now? 11:45, 11:44 a.m. in Osaka, Japan. And I'm sticking to the shade. I've got my cap on, my cap with Japan English on. It says various scenes, repeated days, established 1878. A little bit random. It was the only cap that I could find in Ise. Literally the only one. Well, there were some other ones, but they looked absolutely hideous. And I bought it, and now I love it. Now I love it. You know when you buy something reluctantly and then you fall in love with it? That's what's happened. Saika, thanks for the stars. Turn right? Well, let's see. I'm getting lost anywhere around here. It's all good as long as I'm in the shade. Yeah, the front is pretty long, so follow the sun. How are you doing? And Kazumi. Nice to have some of you regulars here in the chat. Always, obviously. But I just never know. I've been trying to stream on different different times during the day, trying to figure out when's the best time to stream. So I'm going to turn right now. I'm following my directions on my wrist, for those of you who are wondering. For those of you who are watching, please like the stream and comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's up. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what the time is, what the weather's like. It's freaking hot and not as humid as it was yesterday in Ise, I have to admit. Yesterday in Ise was very, very, very humid. Yesterday in Ine, I actually mentioned it for those of you who are not aware, I have no members yet on this channel, but hey, it's all good. I don't want people to become a member of this channel if you're already a member of Ninja Monkey, so don't worry. But on this channel, I've been sharing little snippets of what I've been getting up to throughout my trip. Like little shorts and little shorts. And yesterday, I went to an izakaya, and it was so hot and humid that my elbows were slippery on the counter where I was sitting. That's how sweaty I was. And then I decided to go out and get myself some fresh air, and it was hotter outside, so welcome to Japan, I guess. Hey Saika, thank you so much. Awesome! New members. Guys, go out and watch my crazy random shorts I've been putting out. They're like in the moment, no real editing, just me sort of doing whatever I feel in the moment, and I love it. That's what I want this channel to be. A place where it's a little bit more raw, more me, more, Ninja Monkey is all about the planning and the guides, and helping people, with questions about traveling around Japan. But Happy Gaijin is about just being a happy gaijin. And the randomness that comes as a result. Anybody with an Apple Watch, keep on getting this. It looks like you're walking. I am walking. Of course I'm walking. Atsui ne. Atsui desu ne. Let's have a look over here. Detour. Hello. 1 p.m, not too bad then. David S is freaking early in the morning. What are you doing up, my friend? Thanks for being such an awesome supporter, subscriber, by the way, of the channel. You were one of the first, if not the first, subscriber, like on Patreon. So epic. Wow. keeping an eye on the connection. It seems to be very cool. Does anybody know where I am? Do you know where I am, guys? I'll show you where I am. Not planned, but let me get to the shade. Whoa. Guys, I need shade or else I'm gonna melt. But hey, you'd say after 30 trips to Japan, you're used to this. My first trip to Japan was August 1998. That's a long time ago. Things have definitely changed, right? It's a famous spot. It's the whatever, the dragon shrine or whatever, the demon shrine. It's hot. It's hot. Now I'm starting to feel the heat a little bit. Namba Shrine, indeed. I came here last year with Lito, around actually early August, I think it was. So around this time of the year, actually. And I am going to get myself something to drink, a vending machine. Okay, let's carry on. I don't need footage. The nice thing is that I don't need to take any footage. I have footage of the shrine from the past. If you're newly members, go and explore my backlog of random shorts and let me know what you think. Do you like the style? They're like stories, really. 1 minute, pretty much unedited. Craziness. Now these are the moments when I wish I was with Lito, because I know that Lito knows his way around Osaka very well. Shades. Let's see where I am. Head east. It's not very good when it, I put in some coordinates. It's not very good when it says head east. I don't even know which way is east right now. So Google Maps. Some are pretty funny. That's what I want. I want to show a different side of me, or show more of the real me, if that makes any sense. Vending machine, where are you? I need some more. Actually, I have some water in my bag I forgot about, which I'm gonna have in a moment when I find a spot. Head east, that's not useful. I want to know if to head left or head right, not head east. I'm gonna have to look at the map, hold on. Pretty unique style, I know, right? It's funny. We're on tour. I guess that when it says head east, it actually means turn around and walk the other direction. having my second phone would have been useful, but you know, I bought it for these situations, but I just don't want to carry something extra, to be honest. And I think half the fun is getting lost, or not getting lost, but half the fun is detouring, finding the long way to your destination. I'm guessing that my friends won't arrive till like 3 or 4 p.m, so I have plenty of time. Okay. The connection is so good. The only issue that I'm worried about is the phone overheating, because it is rather hot. Hopefully that won't be the case. Right. Am I heading the right way? I'm gonna find a spot with a little bit more shade and have a drink. I said that about 10 minutes ago, so it's a good time for me to actually act on that. Right, there's some shade here, so just give me a second. I'll read your comments and everything in a moment. I have some water in my bag, which I'm gonna get. Well, I think I have some water in my bag. I have a little bit of water. And this time when I went to a Combini, I asked for a Reggie Bukuro plastic bag, just because I found that sometimes I have trash, and it's good to have a bag to put your trash in. Water break. It's hot. It's probably 34 degrees, 35 degrees. Hey, yeah, thanks for watching Tomoko's interview. By the way, if you haven't, please check it out. Show her some love. She's a lovely lady, and she helped me so much. She spent a day and a half out of her time showing me around Nagoya, so it was so much fun. It's amazing how much water can cool you down and make you feel better. Drink, guys. But I can feel it in my body. I think I'm about half an hour to 45 minutes away from needing to be indoors in air conditioning. Maybe half an hour away. I now know. I read my my body, you know. I know how to read my body. Okay, let's turn things around. Let me just check the map before we go. Things will go a little bit jittery for a second. You're feeling off watching me. you can cool if you. But the question is, if you get some ice and put it on your forehead, will it help me? Okay. I'm so glad I have a cap on. It does actually make a huge difference, although I haven't actually put some sun lotion on me. So that's what I'm going to be doing very, very soon. Okie dokie. I think I know more or less the general direction of where I was going. I knew where I was going before, but then I decided to do a detour and then I got lost. I'm not gonna lie. Shade, shade, shade. I'm waiting for the green light in the shade. I wonder how my friends are getting on with the heat and humidity. That'd be interesting and fun to see. Yeah, an umbrella hat wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd definitely get stairs. Come on, change the green already, come on. Is it gonna go green? Is it gonna go green? Yes! And everybody moves away from the shade. Everyone was in the shade, as you can see over there. I haven't reached out to anybody in Osaka, actually, because I've been with my friends. It's been a little bit difficult. When I'm with my friends, I cannot really be reaching out to people. I want to spend time with them. Shady here. Nice. Let me just check the map. It's going to go to tree for a second. One of the things that I need to do today is actually find myself a belt, because I think I have sweated out so much. I've lost a little bit of weight, and my shorts I'm having to pull up my shorts every now and then, so not a great look. Yeah, Lito is in Tokyo and I'm here. I'll be meeting up with Lito at some point next week. But that's right, we've switched roles. Walking in the shade makes such a difference. Wow. But yeah, guys, when I'm with my friends from home, they're here on vacation also. You know, I want to focus on them and not focus on anybody else. I like to focus when I'm with somebody. I like to give them all the attention, because that's what I would want, right? I'm a little bit spoiled. Okay. There's quite a few men with umbrellas now. In fact, I would probably have an umbrella, and maybe I should get an umbrella, a parasol. It's becoming more and more common. However, the problem that I have is that because I'm filming, the shade that it casts can ruin the shots. That's the thing that holds me back when it comes to using an umbrella. Just need to be smart. Stop in the shade. And walk when it's green. The connection is so good that I am considering upping the bit rate on my next stream here. Atsui desu ne. Mushatsui desu. Mushatsui. Word of the day. Humid. Mushatsui. Humid. If you're in Japan in the summer, you need to learn that word. Mushatsui. Okay, let me check where I am. My hands are starting to get slippery, guys. My hands are starting to slip. The grip is, I'm losing my grip, guys. Losing my grip. Oh, look where I am, where I started. Now that was a hell of a detour, right? Hey, back in the day, how are you doing? Direction, okay? So if it goes choppy, it's because I'm checking the directions. Oh, it's so much cooler in the shade now. Thank goodness for that. Clay, the other day I sent you a message. I had a coffee in that coffee place where we met for the very first time, and I was there with my huge suitcase. Literally, I just arrived in Japan, and I was remembering our meetup. All right. Let's see how the connection holds in the arcades, in the covered areas. I'll be keeping a close eye on the connection. I can see the connection falling a little bit, but it's not too bad. Let's see. It's probably a good idea to walk through these covered streets, because you'll get the air conditioning coming out from the stores on either side, and it's shady. back in the clay, you're right, but you need to remember that you cannot compare, unfortunately, you cannot compare a Japanese SIM card, local SIM card connection contract with tourists. There are times that I've been streaming with locals, with Japanese people. They have a really good full-on connection, and then I don't at all. Yeah, c'est la vie. It's so annoying, right? In the past I've been with Daniel and Yuka, for example, and he's streaming at a crazy bit rate, full on connection, and I am literally like at no connection whatsoever. But the connection is holding smoothly, so for now, hopefully it's not famous last words. The proof will be now in a moment when we get to Dotonbori area where there's loads of tourists. Even in the arcades, you need to walk in the shade. Hey, I need this. For me personally, it's a size thing and the diversity. I'm answering a question if I follow the sun. Okay. For me, I think that not that Tokyo is more diverse, but that there are more diverse areas in Tokyo to explore and a lot more to do and a lot more to see in Tokyo. Tokyo is like a country, literally, with different cities, different fields, different unique sort of like places to check out. Whilst Osaka has like 2 or 3 main areas, and once you've sort of explored those 2 or 3 areas, you might be done. I know that probably more behind the scenes, but I just feel that there's always another neighborhood in Tokyo that I want to check out. There's always another area that I haven't gone to in Tokyo that I want to check out, you know? That's probably my biggest sort of comparison. But at the same time, what Osaka has going for it is that what it does have is hyper-focused. So it's super hyper-focused. Everything is hyper-focused, which means that it's very fun when you're here. Right, I'm just going to double check that I'm walking in the right direction, which I think I am. I'm just going to stand here in front of this arcade. That's going to give me lots of nice fresh air. Not nice. I'm Pachinko parlors have their air conditioning cranked up on full. So I'm in front of this sort of shopping place, and the pachinko parlor and the air between both of them is nice and cool. So I'm just going to stand here for a minute before I continue walking. Oh, it's really cooling me down. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Osaka also, something that's different between Osaka and Tokyo is that I feel that Osaka has a lot more underground, as in you can walk through huge distances in Osaka, similar to Sapporo. Right guys, in about 10 minutes time I will probably be ending the stream, just because my battery is starting to die a little bit. Warm, warm, warm. Come on, turn green already. The connection is definitely weaker here. I can see it. Not terribly, but it will be interesting what it will be like now when we get closer to Dotonbori. I've never actually been able to stream in that area. It's just been way too. So just giving you a heads up. And just like I thought, the connection is dying. If the connection goes, I will most likely end the stream. But it's holding, it's holding. It's holding, slowly holding. Hey. I also need to try to rest a little bit, because I will be heading out with my friends later, so I don't want to be totally dead. And the connection is improving. Wow. This has been a great stream. I'm at 30% battery on my phone. Once it reaches 20% battery, I will end the stream and I will need to charge my phone. I don't like walking around with less than 20%. Hey Mo, how are you doing? I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon. Maybe, just maybe, if I charge up enough, I might just about be able to do another stream later. But here we are, everyone. Perfect connection, absolutely. I swear, I'm blown away this trip. I've had very, very, very good connection. What a place to end the stream. I will not have any problems eating. Yes, I'm in Osaka for a change indeed.
아 저기가 티켓이다.
I've never done the river cruise thingy. I might try to convince my friends to do it. Might be fun for the kids because they have kids. Oh, everyone's on the other side because the shade is on the other side, obviously, right? The pink kawaii cafe is there. I'm not very sure if it's the equivalent to the monster cafe that closed down. I'll do some research because my friend has a daughter, so it might be fun. Thanks for the tip, Clay. Here we are. Osaka's iconic Liko man. Anyway guys, I think on that note, with the Liko man behind me, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for being great supporters of the channel. Thanks for the members, for the new members, yay! Awesome. I'll be sharing some more random stories as I go along. I'm gonna find myself somewhere cool. I'm gonna apply some sunscreen, I'm gonna have some water, and I'm gonna have something to eat. So, and I'm gonna edit for the next 2 hours. Hopefully there'll be a vlog out very, very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you just come now, then go and watch from the beginning where I get lost. Stay positive, be happy guys and everyone. Take care, like, subscribe, comment below. Bye. Bye-bye. Ah. End.